years.
It's true. And MkLeo, I mean, this is just a continuation of his run, which is honestly against incredibly patient-based characters.
Yeah.
You know, it was like a Corrin, a Sonic, a Toon Link, an Isabelle, a Palutena, a Peach, a Ryu, and a Samus, and now a Luigi. MkLeo is fighting for his life against people that don't want to approach, but this is going to be the big mix-up. Is like Luugi can absolutely play right up in MkLeo's face, and we'll have to see how much leverage he can get.
Yeah, here's the thing, though. We were talking about this a little bit earlier with Raru, right? It's that mileage that we get off of each hit with Luigi that can be very, very scary. But the problem is when you have Arsene out, that's when it's going to be go time for Leo. But look at these down tilts coming out from Luugi. No sweat at all, but still Leo going to be able to use that empowered recovery to make it back all the way. Catches the jump beautifully, going for the back air and the down air to follow up as well. But no more Arsene meter. But you got to talk about it. Luugi chasing MkLeo around the stage effortlessly.
Yeah, and finding that Cyclone. We are on Hollow Bastion, which means those lower ceilings are going to be really like a big issue for MkLeo to survive things like that, the up B. Like, you got to be cautious here because this is a place where Luigi's game plans can be a little bit better.
Yeah, absolutely. But still, I mean, Luugi definitely playing extremely well, and now Leo going to get the help of Arsene. But I don't honestly, like you were talking about a little bit earlier, patient characters, right? Is Luugi going to give Leo the opportunity to just find one of these back airs? I don't know, Nerf.
I don't know either, and only time will tell. You know, we are still in the first minute and a half of the game, but it has been a slow going. Only one stock lost, and it was Leo's, but he's still fighting for something here. Arsene F tilt looking good, but not a lot of rage on his end, so we're going to have to use what little is left of the Arsene bar. It's gone now. A crucial up B, and that was good damage for Luugi.
Leo struggling to KO here as Luugi finding another Cyclone. It's not going to be enough just yet, but the back air is the cherry on top. What a call out on that landing, Nerf.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like Leo's starting to pick his shots a little bit more cautiously. He's like, okay, look, I have to press buttons. I have to challenge Luigi, but I can't take too many risks right now because one grab and things could spell my doom.
Yeah, still though, landing with the Nair, and here we go. This is what Luigi is known for, juggles and patience here. Finds the Nair, finds the Cyclone. Is that it? Not just yet. 174 of rage is a lot of rage to work with. Double roll there, unfortunately for Leo. The throw not going to be enough either. But after you get this one stock that is still on Luugi at almost 200%, you now have to find two more.
Yeah, right. With very little Arsene, you're going to have to just wait it out. You can tell Luugi waiting out that last little bit of Arsene so smartly. Just going to wait for something here. The Clank with the Fireball might not be what you're looking for here, Leo. Unfortunately, that's going to be game one. Going to Luugi, and a confident one at that. What a start for our set, Lyric.
Yeah, I gotta say, like, Luugi's first stock, the definition of stubborn. I mean, Luugi living until 200 versus Arsene.
Versus Arsene.
Yeah, versus Arsene Joker. Like, definitely not that heavy, right? It's just such a problem, honestly. Leo just has to tighten up, right? But if it's any character that can do it, it's definitely Joker and Leo himself. But man, that doesn't feel good as a game one for Leo.
Definitely not. And we're going to a longer stage, which is technically okay for Joker. I feel like this is okay until this happens, and then that's 0 to death to start off game two. Look, I mean, I don't know. Luugi, I know that Britain's feeling very hyped for this one right now because Luugi taking a swing at the king, and we've still got more to go.
My goodness, just the pure aggression on Luugi and literally no fear, right? Like, and that's the thing. We were talking about this a little bit earlier. The sign of a great Luigi player is to just absolutely decimate your opponent, and now MkLeo, it's only been 30 seconds, is now on his last stock. What is happening?
Oh my god, I don't even know. As of right now, MkLeo still having to control center stage, having to vie for dominance, trying to fight for any ounce of survival. We got to take more damage. We are not even close to taking the stock yet. Well, we got it. All the way off there, like, you got to go for something big, and MkLeo is not shy to go out there to challenge, but unfortunately, it's still a long road.
You got to talk about it. Leo's conversion rate off of all of his hits is just so impressive, right? Being able to just find that stock out of literally thin air. The fireball there. for safety. The back air is going to just send Leo off, but I love that from Luugi, right? Throwing out that insurance fireball to say, you know what, none of your approaches aren't safe. Another Cyclone is going to do it. And my goodness, Luugi showing up here for Europe.
The look on Leo's face after that one, I feel like he might have been surprised about which way he had to DI. That's the danger of Cyclone, is that it's kind of hard to tell like which way Luigi is facing. So quick reversal of that option, like it's a DI mix-up, and Leo's just kind of play the guessing game, it feels like sometimes. Fortunately, he wasn't able to do it there, but Luugi, wow, what an insane start. Like, we talked about this being potentially a slower pace set until it wasn't. Luugi is swinging.
He heard you and he took that personally. Now, Nerf, can you remind me, if Leo loses here, what does he get at Supernova 2024?
Okay, we're not going to talk about 25th.
Oh my goodness!
Okay, yeah, this is a top 24 qualifier, it feels like. MkLeo is on his final game, potentially. This is still loser side. Luugi looking okay, just off stage. Leo needs to take an early lead here to try to give Luugi some more fire, have to do more.
Oh my goodness, just the conversion rate off of Luugi, so impressive. Now we definitely saw a more aggressive Leo coming out of the bat here, but now stuck on the ledge with Arsene. And once again, Luugi just throwing out all these hitboxes. Here we go though, finds the aerial, and now it's all back into the neutral here. Beautiful nair in, trying to find the back air, unable to find anything, so we have to reset here. But Luugi has to be a little bit more careful. I think Leo's trying to time a lot of punishes on some of these jumps, but down throw into the back air, very safe, but we reset, we go again until we find the Cyclone, and we're going again into that blast zone.
The taunt too, it looks like Luugi is absolutely feeling himself as he should right now. This is an insane position to be in against one of the best players in the world, even if he might not be ranked as such. Like, this is still a huge win for Luugi right now, continuing to do something here, but we're back to 2 stocks apiece, even though Leo should have a lot of experience against Luigi by playing people like Waka. Unfortunately, it's just not panning out right now.
Yeah, my goodness, just now Leo, I feel like is playing like that angry Leo, right? Like something that we know, the combos are now much tighter than they were in games 1 and 2. But here we go, the nair, and now more of these aerials to follow suit. Luugi's combo game, fantastic right now, Nerf.
Yeah, I mean, the conversion rate for Leo you talked about was good, but talk about Luugi's right now, because, I mean, every single interaction leads to 60% or more. Really, really good combos, and not letting up on the gas as well. I wonder, when we intentionally start dropping those combos, does MkLeo take the bait? As of right now, he's staying in a comfortable enough position to force Luugi to approach and to try to get him to come in over there to the ledge. No Arsene, so not the stopping power that you need against Luigi right now, but we still have more room to go. You gotta get more damage.
I gotta talk about it. It's been 3 games, and this might be the first time that Leo has been in the lead.
Okay.
My goodness!
Just like that!
Finds it off the footstool. Luugi on set point here to 3-0 MkLeo here, and knows what is exactly at stake. Leo going to get the up air, but doesn't get much else. You know what Luugi is looking for. He's the shark in the water right now, Nerf.
True. Yeah, Luugi said, you're trying to sauce on me? I don't think so. No footstool gun here. I'm going to be able to show you something here.
God.
Dangerously close to getting that. I'm not sure if it would have killed, but it is something that is nice to think about. And Luugi, we're going to get it.
Oh my god, it's so close, Nerf. There is the down air, though, into the conversion from Leo. Finds the empowered side special. Here we go. Luugi going to get tossed into the flat zone with the reflect. Leo locked in, not going down without a fight, but my goodness, there's so many what-ifs this set.
Well, think about how many times we saw side B from Luugi. Not very many.
No,
that was Leo noticing, okay, this is the perfect distance, the perfect height for you to be going for a side B right now. I know exactly what to do. So even though Luugi kept that in the back pocket, Leo was prepped.
Absolutely. Really good stuff from Leo to bring it all the way back. If it's one thing that I noticed immediately out of the gate as we were starting this set, like, Leo was not playing anymore. He was the one that was really like, you know what, I'm just going to make sure I get the first couple hits are going to be it.
But an incredibly fast counter, like, look at this. Dash off into instantly. That's like 3 oh my, that's 3 frame move. That is 3 frames, baby. And that's going to be fast enough for you to just get off stage. He had some empty jumps where he was able to keep Luugi guessing, and that's so important as we go into game 4. The special Akechi skin Joker, you know, this is when MkLeo is feeling himself. Game 4 Leo, the legend returns.
That's true, and we definitely need to see a game 4 Leo, and if he wants to stay in the tournament right now. But like the up tilt there, but here comes Luugi, and here's the thing about platforms, is, Nerf, they are not safe versus Luigi. So we'll see how Leo's going to be able to dance around Luugi here. Already playing so much better than the previous games, but air dodge to ledge, very scary in that moment. Leo finding a lot more of these back airs, but look at Luugi finally going to be able to find the nair, but here comes Arsene. That's not looking too good for Luugi.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy because MkLeo was missing a lot of those back airs. At the beginning, a couple games, now he's starting to find his mark a little bit better. He's finding the drag downs too. This is where Arsene Joker can come alive, dragging down into things like down smash or up smash. The mix-ups are good, and MkLeo finding points with that back air now in game 4. This is looking like a different kind of beast.
Ooh, okay, going for the Cyclone a little early. Great air dodge out. Luugi, definitely not impossible to find the stock, but the plunger not going to go all the way through. Gets one hit, but now here comes Leo. I think Luugi's kind of fishing for it a little bit too hard, Nerf.
The pivot grab was so good, and yet the range was just a little bit off. Luugi fighting for survival, it looks like. We're going to go all the way out there. Leo said, that's right, I am that guy. I'm coming right out to you. You stay right there.
My goodness, 3 stocks to 1, looking like game 1, but reversed all over again. Leo now looking so confident, and I feel like Luugi at this point is starting to crack. Here we go, there's the grab into the Cyclone, into the stock, so Luugi going to be able to get onto the board at least. But my goodness, this Leo is like unleashed right now.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder about the DI and the Cyclone, though. It's still looking a little dicey from my end, but maybe we'll have a mix-up in the future. Can't do anything here. Going over the ledge means you can't just up B like that. That's going to be a risk for Luugi if he decides to go for it. MkLeo doing the right things, keeping the percents low, and we are getting the damage to boot. Arsene nearly on a full bar, looking pretty good. We just got to create the pressure situations. The guns are looking good. We just got to force Luugi back, and the fireballs are doing very little against MkLeo's aggression right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm seeing a little bit of a scramble in the center stage. Is now Leo going to try and get this back air, but here we go, finds the conversion. Leo on potentially his last stock here at Supernova 2024. Luugi going to be stuck on the ledge though. Leo going to get a back throw, trying to line up. Luugi going to be able to make it back. Gets a little bit of percentage for the worries here, but now has to outsmart Leo on the ledge. That is definitely no easy task, as Leo just keeps you there over and over and over again.
The reactions are there, and there it is. The down gun perfectly spaced. Obviously, Luugi knows he had to do the right options, and it's just a checkmate situation.
Yeah.
Because if you side B, you still get caught. If you have to up B early, you don't make the ledge. It just feels like Leo kind of put him in that position so efficiently, robbed the resources, and you can see here, missing out, forcing the air dodge, and then gun jump covered.
Yeah, absolutely. Amazing stuff as we go to another game number 5 here, Nerf. Leo just locked in. Luugi has to fight back. Definitely was bringing it down to last stock game 4, but you have to wonder what's going to happen. It is all exciting as there are filled crowds everywhere seated for this game 5.
Yeah, you can see the crowd like awaiting game 5 with bated breath. We're back on Hollow Bastion, a stage where Luugi did win, and pretty convincingly as well. MkLeo, a different game plan though. We've already seen the adaptations happen in games 3 and 4, and now that we're staring down this game 5, MkLeo patiently awaiting Luugi's return to stage.
Yeah, still though, it's all time for Luugi to play that patient game like you were talking about, Nerf. You have to wait for your right time, and here we go, the extension all the way up. Not going to be enough just yet. Going for it again was a little bit greedy, don't you think,
Yeah,
Nerf?
a little optimistic, I'll say. But Luugi, hey, if it works the first time, maybe you can go for it a second time, forces the air dodge. We don't have a hitbox on the Arsene up B, which actually doesn't do Luugi any favors because MkLeo passes by without a scratch.
Oh my goodness, you have to think where it all went wrong, but front zone forward air is going to be enough. No Arsene on site, but MkLeo going to recover high with the grappling hook. And here we go, the conversion. Going to be able to get the grab and a couple of gun hits for the trouble, but Luugi would go all the way out there. I have to wonder if Luugi's going to play a little bit safer because you definitely don't want to drop too much damage versus this extra credit Leo right now. But here we go, no sweat at all. The up special, the up special going to be able to take that stock, my God.
Yeah, looking really good, and even at that low height, Hollow Bastion is going to come through for you. Luugi keeping MkLeo on platform, but MkLeo throwing out the Rebels Guard as well, just trying to get some of the Arsene back. You know that you can create the spatial pressure with that extra disjoint of Arsene, and Luugi has been on the wrong end of it too many times. Another back throw just to continue the edge guard. We've been looking for a couple trumps. Leo finally gets it. It's just Arsene-less back air, which means we have to reset again.
Yeah, but the thing is, Leo does it effortlessly every every single time, and I think
Yo.
Luugi definitely respecting that. But Leo, no sweat at all. Leo
Right.
on the verge of reverse 3-0ing Luugi and going on in this bracket. It is so close, and here comes Arsene to help with this damage. Gonna be able to find the first up there and the second. Luugi needs to get this stock and the Arsene meter off, but Leo definitely tapping in right now to something else. Finds the back air, and now we could be seeing it as he's going off and threatening.
Oh my God!
Finds the down air!
The king returns!
First 3-0 will be going on in this bracket!
He's back, baby! Top 24 awaits you. Day 3 secured, and Leo continues his run. Luugi, unfortunately, is gonna fall here in loser's side, but Leo, what a return to form!
Oh my goodness, so exciting. The crowd erupts. People just get so excited for the GOAT. Congratulations to Leo. What a hard-fought reverse 3-0 nerf. Just this set
My
was
God.
amazing. Luugi played so extremely well. A very respectful run, but it will be Leo going on in this bracket in what was such a nail-biter.
Oh my God, so many close calls in this set. It looked like Luugi wasn't gonna go down without a fight, but Leo, once he gets that snowball going, it is almost like he's a freight train barreling down the station, and you best not get in the way, my brother, because that is gonna be Leo taking another set on his run, and we are proving ourselves to continuously change the meta and say, look, what you saw at the Lumi rank, we're fixing that right now.
Yeah, honestly, what an amazing, amazing set.